There are three main components that cause mold to form and amplify. Food is always listed first. Carbon-based materials are the best source of nutrients. Carbon-based means something that was once living but is now not. Wood. Cotton-based materials like rugs, carpets, window treatments, or towels, and even drywall are all carbon-based and make a great food source so long as the other conditions are right. Second, there is protection from the sun, which produces harmful radiation. Mold spores are tiny, microscopic, in fact. At their super small size, even a small amount of radiation from the sun can destroy them almost immediately. That is why mold will almost exclusively grow in dark, protected, hidden, and shaded areas that receive little to no natural sunlight. Basements. Areas inside walls under floorboards, beneath carpets, and plenty of other areas are prime areas for mold growth because even on bright and sunny days, the mold itself receives no sunlight and therefore doesn't have its life threatened. Much like any other type of living organism, mold requires a source of moisture to sustain itself in addition to food for nutrients. However, unlike other living organisms, mold is incapable of getting up and moving between a food source and a water source. That means it needs the food source to also be capable of providing moisture, and it does this by being either wet or in an area that contains a high amount of water vapor that the mold can absorb. This is why mold always tends to amplify in areas that are almost constantly wet, have high humidity, or at least remain damp for long periods of time, several days at a minimum. Where will mold grow in my home? We have already made mention of several areas where mold growth is extremely common, but the truth is the list of places where mold can grow in your home or business is pretty much endless. Mold can grow on clothing, inside walls, under floors, on food, in appliances, and even on furniture or on decor like window treatments and curtains. It's a safe assumption that mold can grow almost anywhere that flood damage has occurred. However, knowing this gives you an edge when it comes to figuring out places that could be impacted by mold after a flood. If your property gets wet, you should call a licensed mold remediator immediately to come out and dry your property. If you see or smell mold, it is time to contact Culley Enviro for an assessment and testing. Thank you for watching our video today. If you would like more information on our company and services, please contact us at 817-939-1643 or email us at teresa@culleyenviro.com.